Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Enigma on the left and Netter on the right. This is a match in the Sith Taker Cup. They are in round 4 of Swiss out of 5. Netter let me know before this game that he needs to win this one and the next one to make it into the cup, so a lot riding on this for him. Enigma flying Obi-Wan, CLT, and R4 P17. That's the one that lets you take an action after performing a red maneuver. You fully execute a red maneuver. Yep. CLT. Then we've got Anakin and Rick, both with proton torpedoes, R2 regen astromechs, outmaneuver. Rick's got fire control, and Anakin's got passive. Netter flying his Kyber Cup list. He's got 2 Crackshot passive sensor Phantoms, Naked 7th Sister, and 5th Brother with fire control, homing missile. Looks like Anakin spins his force early. Allows him to perform a barrel roll. That's not a barrel roll. It's before he moves, right? Before you really die, you may perform. Yeah. Try and keep track of that. See a fine-tuned out of Obi. And that's it for that phase. Did I put something wrong up there? Yeah, Rick should have outmaneuver. Where did I go wrong? You know what? I copied Anakin, and in Yasby, it defaults to a generic, so it didn't copy the talent. That's what happened. Pull back the curtain for you. A little peek. Alright, Rick is yellow, Anakin is red. Alright, Netter says he's ready. Decloaks to the right and back out of pink. Same out of this cyan, blue, teal color. We'll call them blue. It's blue and pink and blue and pink. Two forward out of Obi. Fine-tuned controls. Are these? That's Ahsoka. Am I an insane person? Wow, wow, wow. I didn't even look at these cards. This is Ahsoka. That's why it has 2 force points. Is he really at 191? Wow. Let's correct this one more time. I sure hope nobody placed their bets thinking that was Obi-Wan. So Ahsoka, I would assume, is up here to double mod some of these torps. Yeah, because Rick needs help for the double mods. Anakin at least has the force point. I think I looked at the model and I saw the red delta and I was like, oh, if you're only bringing one, it's Obi. I didn't even look at the card. Anakin, ooh, goes for the barrel roll, but... Ugh. So 3 bank and a barrel roll from him. Okay, so that wasn't... He'll be fine. He'll barrel roll around it next turn. Using his ability. But Timo in the chat saying Anakin is a bit too far away. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be one really nice double modded torp here. And then potentially Rick gets lit up. So Rick did a 3, gets the full throttle evade. But it looks like 3, 3, 2, 2. Fifth brother looks like he's, yeah, the one getting locked. He did a 2, which will matter when he shoots back. Both Phantoms use passive sensors for locks. I don't think blue one's going to be in range. Here's the Proton Torp from Rick. Target lock and focus. Hit, hit, crit. He's thinking about whether to fire control or spin the focus. He's going to fire control it. That should be a hit. Nice. 3 hits and a crit. Actually, 2 hits and 2 crits because of proton torpedoes. 3 dice. For fifth brother. Blank. Blank. Focus. Spins and evade, and a force point takes it on the shields. Half points for fifth brother. Phantom at the back going for a passive sensor lock. Doesn't have anything in range, so it goes for the rock. Now this Phantom does 3 dice with a lock. Not in the bullseye arc. All eyeballs. Gonna spin the lock. All eyeballs into all blanks. That is uninspiring. He at least wanted to set up a better shot for fifth brother, but now he's going to shoot Rick with a focus and evade. Two hits. Spins the evade token. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the chances of hitting are the same whether you focus or target lock. You know, if those are the only offensive mods you have, it's the same statistic. There's a slightly better chance of getting crits on a target lock. Trady says, but doesn't it always feels like it's not? Like it's not. I guess if your justification for taking a focus is I want offensive and defensive mod possibilities. With a Phantom, because of the evade, maybe you don't need the focus as much. Well, it does give you an action that you don't always have, right? The discussion in the chat about whether passive sensors is a waste of points. .3 minutes to go. 25-0 for half of Fifth Brother. Interesting decloak options here for the Phantoms. We're going to see blue go first. Three forward out of Obi-Wan. Let's give these guys back their force points. So that we can spend them. Ahsoka gives Rick a boost. Interesting. And then I assume she takes a focus. Maybe. There it is. Huh. There's the one bank. Base number 2, okay. Goes for a bump on Seven Sister. Yeah, and I assume Anakin's gonna have to barrel roll around that rock. Anakin only has 1 force point. Why did I give him 2? Ooh, does not touch the rock. Nicely done. He's got passive sensors. Would anything be in range? There's the template just showing off. Alright, just goes for his own target lock. Not even going to use passive. Doesn't need to. That's a torp. There's the full throttle evade. We'll just be single modded through a rock. 5 forward from Rick. Not looking to play with any of that stuff. Now, Ahsoka feels like she's in a weird place. Really been hung out to dry. Alright. One crit so far, spins the lock. Hit crit. One evade. Has a focus and a force point. Spins the force point? Yep. Takes nothing. Crack shot, takes the shield off. That was blue. Two hits. Three natural evades. Fifth brother into Ahsoka. He does have both of his force points now, so. Oh, and he took a target lock. That's right. So he's got a homing missile, which he is going to roll. 4v3? Because otherwise it would be a hit crit into Ahsoka. It could still be that. Well, that's not a great first start. Can't spend any of his force points if he wants to use his ability. Spends both force for 3. So now can't use his ability to add a crit. She spins the focus and takes nothing. Oh! Two dice shot from Seven Sister, who wants to use her ability to crack, but has to spend her force points to get 2 hits. Here's 4 dice from Ahsoka. 2 natural evades! She sits out there in front of the entire Imperial force. Loses a shield because of the crack shot. Wow. Anakin looking at a proton torpedo. Three hits. He has passive, not fire control, so you'd have to spin the lock, which he will do. 3 hits. 2 hits and a crit. It's a proton torpedo. 2 evades. Could just take the shield if he wants to recloak. Takes the shield. I'm checking with him. Because, yeah, I thought it was... For a second there, I thought it was primary only, but no, it's while you perform a front arc attack. You're not in the defender's firing arc. It's not a May. So it's 2 plus 1 for range. No, you don't get range. 2 plus 1 for the asteroid, minus 1 for outmaneuver. This takes the shield, spins the evade. Ahsoka. Alright. So it looks like Ahsoka didn't punch through anything. Everybody's getting their force back. I think everybody spent all of their force that last round. Anakin for the barrel roll, Ahsoka for the boost plus defense, 5th brother for his attack, 7th sister for hers. Whew. Boy, Merc really got an axe to grind against passive sensor phantoms. I'm glad you're passionate. Three eyeballs into three blanks is rough. You are right. Check the damage on Fifth Brother. Oh, he's down to 1. Whew. He did take a damage. Was that from Ahsoka? My bad. Thank you. Yep. I was so busy thinking about that outmaneuver that I missed this whole attack. My bad. "47 minutes to go, 25 on the board. Still half of Fifth Brother. So far, Netter has done 1 shield on Ahsoka. All right, Ahsoka moves forward, spins a force point. You know, I never gave her. Oh no, she already had 1 force. She only had 1. Spins 1. For a lock on Rick. Goes for a focus on the blue phantom. Sister moves up, takes a lock on Ahsoka. Guess there's only 2 shots into her, range 1. Target lock, force point. Anakin spinning that force point. 3 bank left. Somebody give this guy a trick shot. Passive sensors. That's Rick's lock. He must be Talon rolling. So Ahsoka gave him a focus. He already had a lock, I guess? There's the Talon. Alright, second proton torpedo from Rick Olie into this injured Phantom. Outmaneuver, yep. Thank you guys. That's what this one dice is for. 3 hits. He's got fire control. So 2 guaranteed to go through. All 3 going through. That is a dead Phantom. Alright, Blue Phantom. Gonna get a shot. Maybe take out Ahsoka? Two hits and a focus. Spins it for 3. All eyeballs on Ahsoka. Spins the token. Takes nothing. Here's the range 1 from 7th Sister. Spins the force point for hit, hit, crit. Three dice from Ahsoka. 1 evade, takes hit, crit. Double damage, would kill her. That's not a roll. He was shuffling his damage deck. Hull breach. That's half points. Netter on the board, 26 to 77. Fifth brother, double crits into Anakin. Anakin's got a force or a calculate an evade token. And that should be it. Oh, Anakin's got to shoot. That's right. There's another torp coming. Gonna put it on fifth brother. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I never took that shield off of Ahsoka. What a chump. Hit crit. Spin the lock on the 2 focuses. Hitting 3 crits. 4 crits because of proton torpedoes. Oh, that's brutal. Well, it doesn't really matter. There's only 1 hull. If anything goes through, that's a dead ship. He's got 1 force point. Fifth brother's gone. Fly Mighty asked if that was a natty 4 crits. No, one of those was the proton hit into a crit. And 2 of them were focuses that got rolled into crits from the target lock. But it's still disgusting. Back to dials. All of the torpedoes are gone. So there's that one. Yes. I didn't take the one off of Anakin. Yeah, it did. There we go. All of the munitions are gone. Homing missile is gone. Proton torpedoes are gone. It's just primaries from here on out, boys. Mighty, Funwalk saying Ahsoka's gonna die on a rock now. That's would be tragic, especially if this was stun pilot. Oof. There's the decloak forward. I wasn't sure either, Steven. I wasn't sure that fits, but there it sits. Stiggy Murray evade. 5K from Ahsoka over the rock. YOLO. Let's roll for it, baby. And then we'll get to use R4P17. Rolls a focus. So R4P17 says after you fully execute a red maneuver, you may spend 1 charge to perform an action even while stressed. I think she can pair that with her ability, right? So she could get 2 actions. I mean, you could always get 2 actions with her ability, but is she close enough for Rick? Or well, actually, she could give something to Anakin. Goes for a barrel roll left. That's with the force point. R4P17 for a focus. Phantom with a 1 hard turn. Gonna pretend like you saw this coming. K-turn out of Seventh Sister. Maybe looking to let Rick move into that arc. Anakin uses his ability. Spends a force point for the barrel roll. Looking at a 3. Is it forward? Yeah. So no full throttle evade, but might have just missed Seventh Sister's arc. Rick. 2 bank to the left. No full throttle. Let's see, what did this Phantom do? A 1 hard, so he does have more dice. Or he does get his extra dice versus that Phantom. So outmaneuver on the Phantom. 3 dice with a target lock. It's always the token you don't have. Hit crit. 1 evade. Takes 1 on the blue Phantom. Down to 1 shield. Range 2 obstructed from the Phantom onto Ahsoka. Spends the focus for 3. Four dice from Ahsoka. Can the Phantom take this Delta off the board? She spins the focus. Takes nothing. There's nothing left to shoot her this round. Seventh Sister. Hit focus, spins the force point. For 2. Blank out on Rick. He's taken 2. Not enough for half points, but... Oh, also he has regen. Anakin. Outmaneuver Seventh Sister. One crit. Seventh Sister. 2 evades. Natties. I know some people don't like the single roll of dice. I think technically in TTS, when you hit R, you trigger the random number generator, right? You trigger the RNG, so it doesn't really matter how many times you hit it. 1 is enough, but it looks dumb. It does not look satisfying on the table. Gonna shoot into the back. Does she have CLT? Obstructed range 3 into 7th Sister. One hit. Plenty of evades. Spins the evade for the cloak. Alright, force points coming back. 7th Sister should get 1 back. No, she spent. That's right. She'll be at 2. Okay. Anakin will be 1. Ahsoka will be 1. (101 to 26). Netter needs 76 to lead. Rick and Anakin are both 70. Now Rick's on 3. Get enough guns on him. Could end up taking him out. Alright, here's the decloak from Blue. Looks awful close to that rock. Stygium, Array, Evade. One bank in from 7th Sister. Relieves the stress, takes an evade. One bank from the Phantom. Does not touch the rock. Fits like a glove. Takes a focus. I think he was trying to make the... Oh. They move out of order. Yeah, Ahsoka's got to move. And now she's not going to want to go anywhere because she knows exactly where the Phantom's going to be. Whoops! Not that she could have gone anywhere anyway. I mean, I guess she could have barrel rolled left, but... Takes a target lock on 7th Sister. With her force point, takes a focus with her action. Double mounted shot here into the Sister. Looks like a Talon on Anakin. It's like the first time in 3 turns that he's had that force. May not do much for him, though. Just double check that. Target lock is... Ahsoka's okay. Three forward from Rick bumps into Sister. All right, Rick gonna start us off. I don't think he has any shots, so we go to 7 Sister. Looks like it's range 1 into Ahsoka. Hit, crit, crit. Hey! Might be a PS kill there. It is obstructed, so 4 dice. 2 evades. Takes a crit. And that is it for Ahsoka Tano. (101 to 51). Oh. Sorry, I missed that. Somebody region. Yep. Rick. Oh, yeah. Haha. I was looking at the wrong ship. That's Rick. Rick regened. That's why Anakin could shoot into Blue. Blue took a shield. All right, 20 minutes left. 101 to 51. Recloak from the Blue Phantom. A decloak down and backwards and hard turn in. Sister... 2 Talon? I don't think you're gonna get a shot on anything. Seven Sister looking to do a BA run over the rock herself. Takes a shield for it, though. Another regen there from Rick. Out of charges on that for now. Rick looking for a lock for later, I guess. Spends a focus for one. Blanks out on Rick again. He does have the evade. Takes the shield. Wonder why he's saving that evade token. In case of the crack? I think this is into Anakin. Crack shot from Seventh Sister. She did have both Force. I didn't regen it, though. Both of those shots were onto Anakin. That's why he didn't spend the evade token, because he wasn't shooting the ship with the evade. Rick has 2. Anakin has 0. Anakin. 2 dice. Natties into the Phantom. Yeah, you have to spend it. You give up half points otherwise. Coming down to 15 minutes. 101 to 51. Netter needs 51 points to lead. Anakin lost 2 shields, but does have the R2 astromech for regenning. It's the bank in. Takes a focus. Seventh Sister goes for a lock. There's the regen from Anakin. Relieves the stress. Here's the full throttle evade and a focus. The Seventh Sister's got a force point back. Anakin's on 1. Full throttle evade on Rick. I don't think he could boost his way out of that, but the barrel roll might work. No shots. Range 3 obstructed. Into Anakin. 2 dice through the rock. Not going to waste his force. Back to dials. 13 minutes left. So who's easier to corner here? Bank in from the blue phantom. Goes for a focus. Bank linked action, maybe? Spending the force point on Anakin to barrel roll, I assume, right? It's the only way that works. Has not regened. There it goes. Seventh Sister still only on one force point, so can't crack shot. I don't think the boost would get him out. Full throttle evade takes a focus. Three hard turn in from Rick here. Down to 10 minutes. Is he going to engage? Takes the focus. Is this his lock? It is. That Phantom did a 1 bank, so Rick's going to get that extra dice. Ooh. Got a shot on Seventh Sister as well. There's the second force point. All eyeballs. Spins it for 3. Yep. Seventh Sister. Oh, that's the Phantom. Takes 2 on the Phantom. That's half points. 127 to 51 puts the lead at 76 with 9 minutes remaining. Seventh Sister has an obstructed shot into Anakin. 1 hit. Spins the lock. Hit crit. Anakin. Focus, evade. 4 dice. It'd be 3, right? There we go. Range 2, 2 dice, plus the obstruction is 3. Spins both to avoid the crack shot. Phantom into Rick. 2 hits. Rick, 2 evades. Spins the evade token for 3. 7.5 minutes left. 127 to 51. Maybe 2 rounds left. So this A-Wing did not recloak. This Phantom. So it's going to pick a maneuver and commit to it. All of the regen is gone. All of the munitions is gone. The only charges... Oh, there's... Nope, that's gone too. The only charges left are passive sensors. Crack shot's even gone off of this Phantom. The one bank from Seven Sister takes a focus. One bank from the Phantom as well. And dodged. He might be already out. Oh yeah. Goes for the boost. 5 forward from Rick. Another dodge. Another day, another dodge. It's like I always say. Goes for the boost. And back to dials. 4 minutes left. 1 to 2 turns left depending on if they engage at all. Alright, 1 hard turn out of the Phantom. 1 hard turn out of Seven Sister. Takes a target lock. And boost. No shots. Back to dials. Can he fit a 3-bank? Maybe a barrel roll forward. There are 3 hard turns on the advance, so maybe that and a boost. Seven Sister goes on the rock. I want. I missed the damage on her because she was down a shield, loses a shield, and now is half points. 149 to 51. Goes for the barrel roll. Through bank left from Rick. Takes the evade. Goes for the boost. 1 minute left. We are heading into our last round. I believe that was a too hard for Seventh Sister. No, that was a hard 3. Wow. I thought that would have fit. There's the 3-bank. Maybe a barrel roll forward? Yeah, if he would have barrel rolled, then he could have boosted with Seventh Sister, but I think we're going to see a 3-bank boost, something like that. Would be kind of mean to see like a 1... Eh. Five forward from Anakin. Time is up. That is the end of the round. There's the boost. There's the 5 forward from Rick. And the focus evade. That'll do it. GG. Oh boy. All right. Well, thanks to everybody for playing. Congratulations to Enigma for winning. Thanks everybody for watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.